Hey loves, and welcome back. This is going to be a beautiful pick a card reading for the blessings that you guys have coming into you, okay? So this is going to be the next big blessing that's coming in. This is also going to give you guys some insight on the blockages that you guys may be experiencing that will be removed so that these blessings can flow in, okay? So if you guys are not familiar with pick a card readings, you simply allow yourselves to tune into the energy in regards to the message that you guys are needing to receive. You connect with the card that is best for you guys. I like to do it intuitively, so I always recommend taking a few deep breaths just so that you can clear your energy, clear your mind, clear your heart space, and so that you guys can open up, okay, to receive the messages that are coming through. So we are going to jump right in to see what amazing blessings you guys have coming in. This is going to be pile 1. This will be pile 2. And this is going to be pile 3. Okay, so again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. If you guys do feel drawn into more than one pile, definitely feel free to check the description box below so that you can get the timestamp for that message and tune into that message, okay? So let's go ahead and hop in. We're going to start with pile 1. All of the timestamps will be below, as well as any additional information that you guys may need. I will see you guys in your reading. Okay, so pile 1, if you guys connected with this card or chose this card, this is going to be your message, okay? This is going to let you know what blessings you guys have coming in. So let's hop right in. I'm going to I'm going to put that to the side rather, and we'll read that message for you guys at the end of the reading to see which message you guys connected with, okay? So the cards that we have for you guys with the tarot, we're going to start off with those first, and then we'll go on to the rest of the messages. We have the 10 of Wands, okay, and then the Queen of Pentacles. So this is very much so connected to your career, your finances, what you guys do, okay? So for a lot of you guys, pile 1, maybe you've had some concerns in regards to your career, your finances lately. With this 10 of Wands energy, I feel like you guys you have definitely been experiencing a lot of blockages, and not even blockages, but you've just had like a lot of hard work that you've been putting into something. Something that you guys truly enjoy, okay? I feel like you guys are definitely really good with your hands in some way. With this 10 of Wands, you guys have been doing a lot of physical labor in regards to accomplishing some sort of goal or something that you guys have been working towards. And I feel like you've experienced a lot of burdens as well with this 10 of Wands. And this is something that is about to come to an end. With this Queen of Pentacles energy here, the energy that you guys are moving into is an energy of value, self-worth, knowing your worth, knowing what you guys bring to the table, being able to sufficiently do what you guys love to do, and also being able to sustain earned income from this. So that's the first message that I'm getting for you guys, is that your career is definitely about to open up, or you're about to be able to really step into the power of being able to do what you truly love to do while actually getting paid for it. Okay, I feel like you guys have definitely put in a lot of hard work and a lot of, like I said, physical labor. Some of you guys have been feeling really burnt out. You've been really burnt out. You just feel like, you've exhausted all the energy that you've had into a project. And for some of you guys, you're like right at the brink of just giving up or just calling it quits on this. And that's one of the blessings that's coming in, is a reward for this hard work. Okay, I'm also feeling like with this Queen of Pentacles, this is a very grounded and resourceful energy. So I also feel like you guys are going to have the blessing of resources just flowing into you. Like everything that you guys need to do what you need to do, it's going to be provided. So if you've been, like I said, struggling with finances, you're going to have finances or opportunities to get or to gain financially in some way, just coming into you seemingly out of nowhere. Okay, and just know that it's not out of nowhere. It's not coming out of thin air. It's a result of all of the hard work and the dedication that you guys have put in. There's also an energy here of, like I said, knowing your worth and knowing your value. So some of you guys, my pile ones, you may have a tendency to kind of overdo it when you're given to something, okay? It's like you are very, very much so resourceful. So you could draw a lot of people into you. You could draw a lot of situations into you from time to time just because of the amount of resources that you bring, the amount of comfort that you bring to situations, the amount of livelihood that you bring to situations. Like, you bring a sense of stability to those around you, and as a result, I feel like a lot of people may depend on you for a lot of different things. And for a lot of you guys, this could have you feeling maybe a little burnt out, like I said, or just kind of burdened. So that's the major things that I'm seeing coming through for you. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. Okay, so we have feeling alone, and then we have awaiting results. Yeah, so definitely, like I said, for a lot of you guys, with this feeling alone energy, it's like you have been feeling like you've been putting in a lot of work. You know, you've been feeling kind of pressed for resources. Some of you guys have been in a lack mentality because it's like you've just been giving all of you have to a certain situation, maybe to your home, maybe to your family, maybe to make ends meet. You know, you guys have just been really, really kind of depleted. And with this feeling alone energy, like I said, you guys are going to have some resources that's coming into you. Okay, that's why we have the awaiting results, because like in the past, you guys were having to put in a lot of physical work, a lot of physical labor to yield results and to bring things in, maybe to provide yourselves with the stability that you need. But with this awaiting results in Queen of Pentacles, you're not going to have to do so much physical labor. It's like things are going to be attracted to you. Opportunities are going to come into you. Okay, so I definitely see the seeds that you guys have been planting. Those things are going to grow. You're going to have a lot of things, benefits, opportunities, resources, people coming into you. Okay, look, we have change. Definitely a big change. Like I said, you guys are going from doing all of the work, having to put in all of the hard work and labor, to actually being like, you know, in this boss-like kind of energy where you no longer have to do so much physically. You're able to maintain that balance. You're able to put more into yourselves, more into what you truly love. Okay, so this says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. A lot of you guys, you know, you did have to put in some work to get you guys out of a certain energy, but as a result, it left you feeling alone. It left you feeling burnt out. It left you with a lack mentality, feeling like you're never going to have enough. You're never going to be good enough. You're never going to get the right amount to fully, you know, feel comfortable. But that's the energy that you guys are about to move into with this change, feeling comfortable, feeling like you don't have to do so much, allowing yourselves to attract. Okay, and then we have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Okay, so for some of you guys, this has been a blockage for you guys, maybe needing to know all the answers. And I feel like this is more so with your finances, your resources. A lot of you guys, like I said, you have a lot of people depending on you. You have a lot of people that's kind of riding on you just because of your resourcefulness. But this is about taking that energy and putting that energy into yourselves. Releasing the need to know all the answers. You're not the one who has the answers for everyone. You're not going to have to be in that position where you're having to put in all of this work or figure things out for everyone else or make ends meet for everyone else, including yourselves and those around you. It's going to be a prominent change where you're going to be able to put that work and energy into yourselves. And I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles, this is about, you know, living a comfortable and luxurious life, being able to make ends meet, but also having enough, you know, to give to yourselves, to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So that's a big change that's coming in. And with this doubt here, it's like a lot of you guys are going to be releasing the need to figure out everyone else's problems, because at the end of the day, I feel like you guys are like a steadfast or a source of groundedness for everyone else, but it left you feeling alone. It left you feeling burned out. It left you having to put in the work for yourselves, because if everyone is depending on you, then when you're down and when you're out, when you're feeling alone, who can you go to? So a lot of you guys are changing this, and you're releasing the need to kind of figure things out for everyone around you and putting that energy into yourselves. Okay? Nothing is set in stone. Look at this mutable energy. So yeah, this is definitely saying that nothing is set in stone right now. You guys could be feeling alone. Like I said, you could be feeling like you lost your way, like you just have a lot of burdens, but nothing is set in stone. This is saying that you don't have to figure it out for everyone else. This isn't something that's set in stone. This is something that you guys have, you know, kind of done. Some of you guys have put yourselves in that position where everyone depends on you, where everyone comes to you for all of the answers. But this is not something that's set in stone. You guys can turn the situation around with this change, and that's what blessing is being brought into you. I feel like you're going to have a lot more support, a lot more opportunities coming in. Okay, we have perseverance here, number 4. So some of you guys may have a life path number 4, but number 4 in itself in numerology is about hard work, dedication. This is about stability. Okay, this is about your groundedness, your home life. This is putting in the work for something solid, something stable, and being able to have the results. So with this perseverance here, you guys do have stability coming in. You do have groundedness coming in. You do have a lot of things that you have been working on coming into a good space, but you just need to put that energy into yourselves, because you guys are very, very dedicated. You're very, very hardworking people, and it's time to put that energy into yourselves. Okay, so my power wands, your advice here from your angels, we have quiet retreat, and then we have successful funding. Okay, so with this quiet retreat, this is definitely about this feeling alone energy. I feel like the time where you guys have been feeling alone, you know, while you're putting in all this work, doing all this to make sure everyone around you is in a good space, including yourselves, it's time to take some time to yourselves and to disconnect from that. So this says it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. Exactly. So with this quiet retreat, it's time for you guys to disconnect. Okay, it's like you guys have been weighed down by the burdens and obstacles and responsibility of other people. And for some of you guys, this isn't your job to figure it out. Okay, I feel like it's some release here in regards to other people's concerns, other people's problems, other people's worries, other people's problems. Like, it's not your job to figure it out. I feel like it's time for you guys to be able to be in a position where you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. You can enjoy the loyalty and steadfastness, that you bring to situations, the groundedness, the peace, that stability, reliability that you guys put into everything around you. It's going to be a time where you put that into yourselves. And like I said, you guys are going to be able to give to yourselves in your career. You're going to have more energy, more time to dedicate to what you want to do. Okay, we have successful funding. So a lot of you guys, like I said, have been worried about finances and how you're going to make ends meet. But this is like, don't worry about that. This says your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into a reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So for a lot of you guys, it's like you're going to have this big, huge turnaround where it's like you're no longer the person that's supporting everyone else. You're finally going to be in a position where you're going to be able to do something that you love to do. You're going to be able to finally give to yourselves, and you're going to have support. You're going to have people that can pour into you and not just, allow you to put in all this work and allow you to be their crutch. You're going to have crutches that you're going to be able to use. You're going to have help that's going to come into you. So when I see a major breakthrough coming in regards to your career and in regards to the support and financial security in your lives, okay? So let's see what message you chose from our Feather Messenger deck. Wow. You guys have the magpie message, okay? The magpie message. The magpie bird is symbolic here for you guys. And this message says, reevaluate your priorities. It is time to let go of what you no longer need. Exactly. Like I said, you guys have been dedicating yourselves, putting yourselves, prioritizing some things that are not necessarily meant for you to focus on or give to, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to be reevaluating that, and it's going to bring a lot of abundance and breakthroughs in your lives, okay? So this is what I have for my Power Wands. If you guys enjoyed your reading, do like, share, comment, subscribe. Until the next pick a card reading, I do send you guys love and lights. All right, I'm going to move on to Power 2. Bye, guys. Power 2. Let's get started with you guys' this reading. You guys chose this Feather Messenger card. So we'll hop into this at the end and see what beautiful message is here for you guys and how it ties into your reading. So let's jump in on pile 2. So let's see what blessings you guys have coming in and what obstacles are standing in the way of these blessings. All right. So you guys have for your tarot, we'll start off here. We have the 3 of Wands, and then we have the 6 of Swords. All right, so power 2s, I'm definitely getting an energy of like hot and cold. Like you can see on the cards, it's fire here and it's water here. I'm sorry, yeah, it's fire here and it's water here. Even though this is a 6 of Swords, it's depicted as a girl like in the middle of the ocean, you know, just kind of being guided on a boat, going through this storm, and, you know, being guided to safe waters, okay? So I'm definitely feeling like you guys, there's something that is coming through in your lives. It's like you guys have a powerful breakthrough that's coming through. You're definitely being divinely guided towards something, but at the same time, I feel like there is a blockage with this 3 of Wands energy of you guys kind of putting something off. Like it's something that you've been guided to do or something that you're needing to do. And with this 3 of Wands energy being here in this position, it's like you guys could be kind of like, you know, tomorrow I'll take care of that, or I'll think about that next week, or I'll think about that in another year, or I'll wait until I'm married to start thinking about that. Okay, it's like it's something that's changing, and it doesn't have to be that necessarily. It's just with this 3 of Wands energy, and it's all of this fire here. It's like you guys are passionate about something. It's something that you want to do, or something that you're being guided to do, inspired to do. Something that you're being moved to do, but at the same time, it's like you keep kind of putting it off into a future thing. So one of the huge blessings that's coming in with you guys, pile 2, is that you're going to be divinely guided. You're going to be like pushed into an energy where you're going to be able to take the action that you need to take, okay? With this 3 of Wands, some of you guys are waiting like on the right time, maybe on finances, maybe on the right situation, the right circumstance, in order to make a change, or maybe that's like been a huge blockage for you in the past. Maybe you're the type to kind of, I'm not going to just say go with the flow, but maybe you just kind of put things off until it's at a point where you have to take action. So you guys are being guided with the 6 of Swords to some happier, calmer times in your lives where it's not, you're not going to be so much under the fire. But the blessing here is going to be that you're not going to have to wait until things kind of hit the fan in order to take action. You guys are going to be tuned into a level of discernment where you're going to be able to move when it's time to move. Because for some reason, pile 2, I'm feeling like you guys could have missed out on some opportunities in the past because you were waiting like on the perfect time or the perfect circumstance or the perfect situation. Okay, so let's see what you guys have. Ooh, okay. So we have choose your battles here, and then we have seek the truth. All right, so this is very interesting because you guys have 2 sevens. Sevens are very, very spiritual numbers. 7 is all about doing a lot of introspecting. This is about spirituality. This is about spiritual growth. This is about growing in life, going through obstacles and challenges, but being able to move forward. And that's exactly what it's showing here with this choose your battles and seek the truth. So with this choose your battles, pile 2, I feel like you guys have been really, really going through a space of feeling conflicted, or just feeling like you're always meeting opposition, or just feeling like you're always in this it's me against the world, or it's like something is always happening to kind of put off what you guys need to do in some kind of way. Okay, it's kind of like, say, you know, you're wanting to buy this car and you saved up $5,000-$6,000, and you're like, oh, I finally have enough to go put down a decent down payment. By the way, that's not a decent down payment, but just using this as an example for you guys. It doesn't even have to be a specific dollar amount. Say you're saving up for a car. You finally get the amount of money that you need to actually go and put down a sufficient down payment to get the car of your dreams. And all of a sudden, right, like maybe the day before, you're like, okay, I'm going to go next week. And before you ever go to actually make that down payment and make that purchase, something else comes up where you end up having to use all of the money that you've saved over this course of time for that particular thing on something else. So it's kind of that situation with this choose your battles. I feel like you guys are in a space where it's things that you want to do that you could have been putting off with this choose your battles, just because some of you guys have been feeling like you've been lacking the level of discernment you need to make the right decisions. Or with this choose your battles, I feel like you guys have just been meeting obstacle after obstacles. And with this Three of Wands, maybe that's been a blockage why you feel like you haven't been receiving your blessings, or that you've been blocked in some way, because it's like, I'm just getting an energy of like you take 2 steps forward to take 3 steps back, okay? But with this Six of Swords, with this seek the truth, you guys are about to be in a space where you're no longer going to be torn. You're no longer going to be, you know, putting things off. You're no longer going to feel that feeling of opposition. With this seek the truth, you guys are going to be able to see things clearly. You're going to have like a higher level of discernment, my pal twos, and it's going to help you take advantage of opportunities. It's going to get you guys out of a state of overthinking or over analyzing situations, or like I said, just being put in positions where you feel like it's been a constant battle, because some of you guys have just really been feeling like you've been doing a lot of battling. All right, so let's see what your next 2 cards are. Yes, I love it. So we have a trust here, and I'm sorry, we have courage and trust. Okay, so courage. Yeah, you guys have had a lot of courage in the past. Or you guys are just, you know, having a lot of courage now, because like I say, you've been really feeling like you've just been in a lot of battles. Like you're having to stand your ground, like you're having to just defend so much, like you're always up against opposition. This says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. For some of you guys, you've been battling with your fears. Maybe your fears have been keeping you held back in some kind of way. But for others of you, this has just been like a level of discernment, or not really seizing opportunities when they come about. Okay, trust is here. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. This is beautiful, because this Six of Swords energy that's over here is all about that divine guidance. Like I said, you guys are no longer going to be torn in between 2 minds. You guys are going to be able to have the power of discernment to take advantage and to see the light, to see the green light, you know, when... Sorry guys, my camera shut off, but yes, you guys are going to have that level of discernment with this trust here. Your inner voice will guide you correctly. You're going to be able to make decisions and take advantage of opportunities as soon as they come. You're no longer going to be stuck in 2 minds, or torn, or just feeling like you're meeting with all of this opposition. Okay, so pal 2, let's see what's your next card. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah, for some of you guys, there are some fears attached to your past. Okay, and I feel like you guys, with this choose your battles, this is part of the battle that you guys face. I feel like it's an internal battle. Even if you don't meet outside obstacles, I feel like pal 2, you guys have a lot of internal conflict when it comes to making decisions. Okay, pride is here. Okay, so for some of you guys, there are some issues with pride. Maybe you guys have developed some pride as a sense of like protection, because with this choose your battles, with this energy, I'm feeling like it's like a defense mechanism kind of thing that you guys may do with wanting to take your time, or feeling like you're more control of situations when you take your time, or something of that nature. It's just a matter of pride being here, and it's standing in the way of you guys having that level of discernment. So you'll know where that stems from. Wow, look at your angel messages. Okay, detox your friendships. For some of you guys, this can be in regards to the people that you have around you, okay? You can have people around you that's creating this sort of uncertainty, or that's make you feel like, you know, you're just always having to be in a kind of challenge of some sort. This says your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time, so be discerning about your associations and your friendships. Your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Yes, so for some of you guys, maybe it's also like this is similar to pile 1. Maybe you don't feel like you have the adequate support around you, and you feel like it's always a constant battle. Okay, for some of you guys, detoxing your friendships, or just being mindful of the people that you have around you, it's going to be very important here, okay? Saving is also here, guys. So my pal 2, you guys need to save more. Okay, this is speaking of your finances, but also, like I said, opportunities. Some of you guys have missed some opportunities in this change. Trusting your intuition, where you guys are being guided, it's going to help save those opportunities in the future. Okay, so this says, as you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus on your life purpose. Beautiful. All right, and what is your message? Wow, you guys chose the Pelican. So this says, choose to follow the path of forgiveness and raise your vibration. So yeah, some of you guys, maybe there was a situation in the past, maybe some sort of battle or some sort of situation, blockage in a major way that has caused you to develop like a sort of defense mechanism. Okay, and like I said, for some of you guys, maybe you've been feeling like you're always meeting obstacles or you're always meeting challenges and you're always putting things off, or you just can't really make up your mind because you have so much going on around you. That's kind of the energy that I get for you, pal, too. But that's being blocked. That's being removed. That blockage is being removed. Okay, there's just some forgiveness that's needed on your end, okay? As well as trust. You have to trust where you're being guided. Okay, so that's what I have for you, my pal, twos. Until next time. Sending you guys a love and light. If you did enjoy the reading, do like, share, comment, subscribe. Bye, guys. Pile 3. If you guys chose this card, this is going to be your reading, letting you know what blessings you guys have coming in and what blockages are being removed. All right, so I'm going to put your card to the side, and we'll check into that at the end of the reading to see what is your feather message. All right, let's start off with your tarot cards. Ooh, pal 3. This is my pal. I love it. Okay, so you guys have the star here and the 2 of Wands. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So I am definitely seeing for you guys, my pal 3s, instantly there is something that you guys have been waiting for, praying for, hoping for, wishing for, in your lives. Okay, this is very, very major. This is major arcana energy. So there is something very big that you guys have been wishing for. I feel like you've been waiting for this to come in for a very, very long time. For a lot of you guys, something really big could have happened in your lives, and it really, really caused you to maybe question your faith or to really get yourselves grounded in your faith, okay, with this star energy being here. With this 2 of Wands, I feel like whatever this wish is, it's coming through for you guys. Okay, with this 2 of Wands energy being here, this is definitely coming in. I see you guys are waiting. You've been waiting for this blessing, because this is definitely a wish coming true. This is coming in, and you guys are going to need to take action when this comes into you, okay? For some of you guys, like I said, with the star energy, there's been like a major shakeup in your lives, or something has really just tested your faith. You can even feel like you're going through that energy now where something is just testing your faith. And with this 2 of Wands energy, stand your ground, Aquarius. This is Aquarius energy with the star. Aquarius just came out. So some of you guys may be Aquariuses that's tuning in, or you can have that in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius in some kind of way. But stand your ground. Stand in your faith. Stand in that hope. This is, again, Aquarius energy, and that represents the star of wish fulfillment. Wish is coming in. So some prayers that you guys have sent up, pal, through are definitely coming down to this earth plane, and you guys are definitely going to need to take action when this comes in. You can see this person is here. She has like her pants on, shoes on. She's looking out the window. She has her staff, the globe beside her. She's ready. So you guys are going to need to be ready when this opportunity comes in, because I feel like it's something that it's going to come in so quick that if you blink, you might miss it. So you definitely want to be in the right position to receive this, okay? So let's see. Ooh. Okay, so you guys have a master here and then base chakra. Okay, so this is huge. Whatever this is, I feel that you guys, with this master energy and base chakra, you guys have definitely received a lot of major tests. Okay, with this master here, you see there's someone, they have their heart like in a cage. This is about taming your desires, your lust, what drives you. This is about what really, really, really drives you, what you truly, truly, truly want. So with this master here, I feel like you guys have had, like I said, something come in that kind of shook you guys up. And I feel like it really tested you and grounded you in a newfound sense of faith. With this star energy and the master card here, you guys have mastered the art of meditating, praying, being hopeful, being wishful. And it's like something is coming in with this base chakra. This is about your root chakra, your groundedness, your home, security, stability, finances. For some of you guys, you've been worried about those areas in your lives, and it's like something is coming in for you, whether this is a new job, new home, new solid foundation within your home. This base chakra is like a new change in your whole DNA, and not even in your DNA, because that's like obviously impossible, but there's just like a new sense of self that's emerging, and it's going to be very powerful. Wow, so we have forgiveness and worry. Interesting. So some of you guys with this forgiveness here, this says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. See here in this master, I said you guys have been through something in the past and there's a heart in a cage. There's some forgiveness that's been needed, and this is blocking that wish from coming in. Okay, these two things could be totally disconnected, but one is surely affecting the other. You guys definitely have something that just wants to pour into your lives right now that's really going to come in and change a lot for you. Okay, but worrying about this is also pushing it back. This says, I understand that worrying does not change an outcome. You guys being worried about it is not going to bring it in, okay? A lot of you guys, like I said, forgiveness. There is something that needs forgiveness in your lives because your heart space is blocked, Pile 3. And until you open this heart space up, it's like you're going to feel unbalanced. You're going to feel like you're waiting. You're going to wonder when this is coming in, and then it's going to turn into worry, which just continues to push that abundance further away. It's obviously here because it's here. Okay, so it's really trying to come in. You guys, with this base chakra, you're going to have to do a lot to get grounded. Like I said, you've mastered the art of meditation. Prayer is a form of meditation. Some of you guys really need to take some time to sit and get yourselves grounded, balanced. Wearing red could definitely help you guys, okay? So, wow, look at this. It's time to take action. You guys are definitely about to have an opportunity come into you. And when this comes in, you need to be grounded so you can take advantage of this opportunity. This is very powerful, guys. Wow, and look at their karmic completion. I knew it. So you guys have completed a cycle. I'm going to put this over here. You guys have completed a cycle in your lives. Okay, something definitely big happened. What 10s are about completions. Could have been a karmic relationship, a karmic job, karmic friendship, karmic lesson. Something here has definitely wrapped up, and it's now safe in time for you guys to move forward. You just need to forgive your past in some kind of way. Release any resentment that you have. Stop worrying about it and take action, because you're being guided to, and something is big that's coming into you. It's going to help you stand in your power. You guys have a choice to make, my Pile 3s. You have an important decision to make, guys. Wow, look at this. First card up, let go of guilt. Yeah, like I said, something has completed in your lives, and whatever it is, it caused you to become closed off in your heart space. Okay, you guys are still very hopeful, but in this, at the same time, it's like you still have your heart space kind of closed off to something. This says, when you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourselves from them. So my Pile 3s, you need to release something you've been holding on to. Guilt is blocking up your heart space, and it's keeping this wish from coming into you, from coming down. Okay, do the work is here. Okay, for a lot of you guys, it's like you're doing the work. You've been doing a lot of work. Or it's like maybe you're in a space where you've been hoping for something to come in, but it's like you haven't taken the action because you don't know the action to take. This says it's not enough to dream or pray. Wow, this is powerful. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So my Pile 3s, you have like a huge blockage that's been removed in your lives, and it's like that is going to help this wish come in. Because for some of you guys, it's something that you want to do, something that you physically want to do. Maybe you want to travel, maybe you want a new job, maybe you want a new relationship to come in, but it's like your heart is still blocked in some kind of way. And once you guys remove, like do the work to remove this blockage in your heart, it's time to take action. Things are going to start coming in. Let's see what your further message is. Wow, the hummingbird. I love the hummingbird. I knew this was my pal. Okay, this says release what you've been carrying and lighten up. A new joy is on the way. I love this message. Yeah, you guys have been carrying a burden, and it's like you need to release it. It's guilt. It's guilt for something that either happened in the past or something that you feel you didn't do right in the past. Doesn't matter. You've completed that cycle. Let it go, because a wish is coming into you. Okay, so this is beautiful, guys. This is what I have for you, my beautiful Power 3s. If you did enjoy your reading, do like, share, comment, subscribe. Until next time, sending you guys love and light. Bye.